Papa Squat, coming at ya. Hello, everybody. It's what is it? Thursday today. And today we're gonna listen to a song, called I don't remember what it's called. The band is called Prayers. It's a duo. Gothic Summer. So I thought this was interesting. I think somebody in the comments had recommended listening to this a few days ago, and I started listening to it just to kind of check it out a little bit, and I was like, this sounds a little strange. And when I looked up the Wikipedia page for these guys, which there's a really great Wikipedia page for it, it said that they're not a hip hop group. And it really surprised me. So this group, Prayers, is an electronic rock duo founded in 2013 by Rafael Reyes and Dave Parley. Prayers are the first musicians/artists to use the term cholo goth to define their genre of music, which lyrically explores the harsh realities of gang and street life over throbbing beats and swirling synthesizers. So, very much a hip hop subject matter from a hip hop group of people. Certainly, Hispanic people are very into hip hop. Everybody is at this point, though. And however, this group is defined as electronic rock, gothic rock, post-punk, synth-punk, SD killwave, and cholo goth, which those last two, cholo goth and SD killwave, must be slightly somewhat undefinable or not significant enough to rate their own Wikipedia page, whereas all the other types of music genres here do. Make of that what you will. But, so I thought this was a super interesting song, and I wanted to listen to it, so that's what we're going to do today. There's a ton more information about these guys, but I like the idea of cholo rock. It's just such a cool sounding thing. I should say, they're influenced by Christian Death, Depeche Mode, Bauhaus, Pet Shop Boys, X-Mall, Zamal, Deutschland, and other gothic rock artists of the 80s, as well as by Reyes' life as a gang member in the Sherman Grant Hill Park 27 gang, one of San Diego's oldest gangs, also known as Sherman 27. Anyway, a bunch of, very, I guess unfortunately, now that I think about it, stereotypically hip-hop content to this, but it's really cool. Because it sounds like sort of an old 80s electro song around the time that electro and hip-hop were still combined, but nowadays this song is not currently classified as being hip-hop or rap at all. So let's jump in here and give this a listen. Very synthesizer. Very Depeche Mode. Even the video in black and white. Oh, I like speeding up. Come on.
There's nothing more powerful than creating a track.
That
Sometimes
just makes me angry. Okay, I'm gonna back up, because that sucked. Love it.
No love, just hate. I swear they're the same.
Okay. What is this? This is fantastic. How is this not considered hip-hop? Is it because he's singing instead of rapping? There's not a huge difference right here. This is absolutely a hip-hop song, and it's fantastic. What a voice. So in do you see what I mean? How is this not a hip hop song? I mean, it's missing a really kind of strong or maybe a slightly competing beat in the background to make it a little more dancey, but it's a very dancey song already. And it's really a fantastic sound. Like this is absolutely an 80s throwback, but being made in the last few years, and it sounds more modern and influenced by so many more things, and it's really cool.
Ain't Gothic is the summer. 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 They caught me slipping, so they cut me in the face. Wicked found out, and he put them in their grave. Now he's haunted by the living, haunted by the dead. This life we signed up for, the day we got jumped in.
Okay, the water balloon fight in the graveyard is actually a really great visual. This song is fantastic. I just can't get over. Like it sounds so cool and interesting and influenced by all that older stuff, but very much something I would expect to hear now in whatever on some radio station like KEXP or hear it out at a club if people did that anymore. Really, really interesting.
Ain't Gothic is the summer. 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 Esoteric tendency, fire in my veins. If you ain't with us, then you're one of them. Known to fight for nothing, known to fight for less. So many do in life, yet the neighborhood forgets. Son, somewhere they want to sanctify their names. Son,
Even those do 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 like so that's so 80s throwback. I mean it's crazy that they're even using some of these sounds because they're so stuck in that time period. It's surprising. I still like the song, but it does kind of detract from. I'd like to hear newer stuff, not older, like newer music made like old stuff, but not with the same. That just is a little cheesy to me.
somewhere they want to sanctify my name. Ain't Gothic is the summer. 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 Ain't Gothic is the summer.
So I really like the visual and the ideas behind the name of the song and then the lyrics, the Gothic Summer, because I'm sitting here thinking like why are they doing that? And I was thinking about it like these are guys who grow up in the sun. I mean it's sunny in California, and when bad things happen, it happens in nice weather like the summer, and so the summer can be dark and just as dark as anywhere else because of the pain they're going through or whatever's going on. And that idea is really good, and this video fits perfectly with it because filmed in black and white, which gives it kind of a old timey sort of feel. Like this kind of give you the idea of Gothic, black and white and just shades of gray. But then it's also summer, so it's bright weather with black and white, and that's very cool. And then they're doing summery things in the graveyard with sort of again the combination of Gothic and summer, and then they back that up even more with what they're rapping about, and then they bring kids in to sing this chorus that's in the background, and it's the craziest stuff.
Ain't Gothic is the summer.
It's great stuff. Really super interesting how that is not how that is not considered a hip hop song. Uh, I don't know. I don't get it. I can see the arguments for it not being, but from what we've been listening to and from like where this music started, this absolutely fits into the genre. And I just thought it was really cool. So I hope you thought the same thing. I hope I didn't go on for too long because I had a lot to say about this, I guess. Pop Squat, check it out. Have a good night. Please like, subscribe, and share. Oh, we were up to 550 followers today. So if you've joined recently, thank you. I haven't talked about it much recently, but I appreciate it. And there you go. Have a good night.